So something became clear for me today, and that is if you put in the work, you're going to succeed in the end. Yeah, it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but if you're there every single day of the week, every single month, then you're going to succeed. And no matter how long it's going to take. And I believe that if you put in a certain amount of time and a certain amount of effort, you're going to succeed and you're going to be rewarded for that. And I truly believe in that. And that's also what I base most of my work in, because I never know if I'm going to get another client. I don't know. Maybe I will never get another one, but I believe that if I send a certain amount of emails and do a certain amount of cold calls every single day of the week, every single day of the month, every single day of the year, then I believe that I'm going to get another client. And it's basically a mental model. Like, you just gotta have to convince yourself, if you put in the work, you're going to succeed in the end. And no matter what anybody else tells you, just believe in yourself, put your head down, and if you know that you're going to have to put in a certain amount of time to get a certain result, it's going to happen in the end. Really, just believe it. You got to have to convince your mind, and it's not going to be easy. It's certainly going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it's going to happen in the end. And if you believe in God, just believe that if He sees you working hard every single day for months straight, He's going to give you the benefits, and you're going to get, if you want what is money, if you want more clients, no matter what you want, you're going to get it in the end because you put in the effort. But you can't just work for a day straight for, let's say, 12 hours and then expect a client. That's not going to happen. Even if you work every single day for a week for 12 hours, you might get 5 replies and all say no. That might happen. And then you worked every single week for, let's say, 3 months straight, and you didn't get a client in that period. But then maybe in the next week you only send out, let's say, 100 emails, and then out of these 100 you get 10 clients. That's going to happen because you got to have to convince your mind that after you reached a certain amount of time, after you reached a certain amount of effort, it's going to work out. You're going to get the clients. And that's what happened for me. For example, around about a year ago, I signed my first client. Then I didn't sign another client for it was summer at that point where I signed my second client. Let's say around about 4 to 5 months later, I signed another client. And that's been ago maybe half a year or so. And now over the last month, basically I had call after call after call after call. And basically now I get a positive reply. So I set a meeting, and basically also I get a client nearly every single day, basically. So it's really easy for me now to get clients, and really I can basically expect to get maybe 3-4 new clients next week. But that is because I believed that I have to put in a certain amount of time, and I still do. Still today, I gotta have to put in a certain amount of time and a certain amount of effort, but then I just know that I will see the results. And you just gotta have to convince yourself that it's gonna happen in the end. And if it rains, it pours. Also, it goes in both directions. So I also lost a lot of clients. But if you're at a certain point, it just comes naturally. You just get the clients naturally. Like as it rains, it happens and it happens and it happens. You get lucky after lucky after lucky. Basically, now for me, I would consider myself a lucky person because it's so easy. All my ads are performing really, really well. My clients are happy. I get new clients. And it's really easy for me now to keep going. But in the beginning, I had to work months without even getting any positive replies. I got the worst replies you could think of, people saying, hey, I'm going to sue you if you send me another email. I got cold calls, fucking idiots telling me what I should do. Really, I heard the worst shit, but I basically just worked through it. And I was dedicated. And now, basically, I wouldn't call myself successful at the moment, but I'm pretty good at the moment. And yeah, just, if you keep going, the results are going to appear. That's basically what you just gotta you have to frame your mind to that. If you put in a certain amount of effort, if you put in a certain amount of time, you're going to succeed. And that is a fact. It's not going to happen easy, and it's certainly going to take a lot of time, like I said before. But if you're going to do it over weeks, over months, you will succeed. And that is the mental model you're going to see. For example, my YouTube videos don't get any views, but I believe that if I do 2 YouTube videos every single week for a certain amount of time, one day I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers. One day I'm going to have 10,000 subscribers. One day I might even have 100,000 subscribers. Who knows? But I know for a fact that if I put in the work, I am going to succeed. And that is the mental model you need to succeed. Hopefully, because I want that Porsche. But we'll see about that. Thanks for watching, and keep working hard, and everything's going to work out in the end if you put in the work. That's it for now. Please subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks.